and to, have some coffee and a quiet coffee shop to relax. But otherwise, tomorrow, Saturday, I have some classes, face-to-face classes, and then Sunday I have some online classes, and also a offline English corner here in Xi'an on Sunday afternoon. So anyway, thank you, Lorena, for your gifts. Welcome, Lorena. Welcome to this live stream. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Happy Valentine's Day. I hope you had a awesome Valentine's Day. Tonight, I'm not drinking any coffee because I had a lot of coffee today already. I had 5 cups of coffee today. So I thought tonight I can do without the coffee tonight. I just have water tonight. Water, and some warm water. If I want to study oral English, what should I do? Well, you did the right thing by downloading this app. This app can really help you a lot with your oral English. You can join voice rooms and practice your speaking. You can join live streams like you did tonight, and you can do some language exchange also. Why are you so friendly in teaching us English? Are you free now that you're retired? Actually, I'm not retired. Yeah, I'm not retired. I'm not old enough to retire yet. So, yeah, I'm not retired, and I don't plan on retiring. So, I don't have any plans to retire. Actually, I'm not old enough to retire yet. So, engineering, I need to find some Chinese companies. You don't need to speak Chinese, no. I mean, it would, if, for my job revolves around English. So that's my job. I'm not a teacher, but my role at the company only involves English. So engineering jobs in China, maybe you'll have to speak Chinese. I don't know, because I'm not in that field, so I don't know anything about that. Todd, how to get my boss not to let me work overtime? Wow. That's a tough question. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't answer that question. That's up to you, I guess. The best thing to do is for you to maybe want to talk to your boss face to face. Have a chat with your boss, and a very relaxed, professional conversation with your boss. So anyway, you can learn some Chinese, and then more people will pay attention to you. Yeah, I don't need to learn Chinese. I've been here 14 years, and plenty of people pay attention to me. I don't really care if people pay attention to me or not. That's not why I'm here. I'm not here to attract attention. So I'm here. I'm very comfortable here. I have lots of friends and great colleagues. So without speaking the language, I'm doing just fine here. Just fine. Very, very happy and very comfortable. So I'm not here to attract attention. So if I don't speak Chinese, for me it's okay. I don't need to speak Chinese. It's not necessary for me to speak Chinese. Because my job doesn't require me to speak Chinese. I have my friends, my coworkers, and my students all speak English. So there's no reason for me to learn Chinese. So it's my whole life. My whole life here in China revolves only around English. It doesn't require me to speak Chinese, and it's not necessary for me to speak Chinese. And people don't hang out with me to hear me speak Chinese. So you said if I spoke Chinese, I would attract more people. Yeah, most Chinese people don't really want to hang out with a foreigner that's speaking Chinese. It's not really necessary. So is this a relaxed thing, or yeah, my live stream helps me relax. I'm curious, what about nurses in the United States? I'm a nursing student in China, and I'd love to find out. I can't really tell you, because I don't know a lot about nursing in America. So I'm not in the medical field, so I can't really answer your question about nursing in America. because I'm not involved in the medical field, so I'm not really knowledgeable about that. How about medical insurance for foreigners in China? My company provides medical insurance for me here in China. My company, the company I work for, provides medical insurance for me, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the company that you work for. When you work for a company in China, they provide you your visa, and they will provide you with medical insurance, medical or health care as well. So I don't have to worry about that. If you work for, the company should provide health care for you. So you don't have to worry about that. Sorry. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. My name is Todd, and I am streaming live from Xi'an, China. I come from the United States of America, and but I've lived in China now for 14 years. What state am I from in the USA? Rena, I am from the state of Iowa. Yeah, I come from the state of Iowa. Iowa is a very small state. Not very many people are familiar with Iowa. If you wonder where Iowa is, you just kind of think about Chicago and go west, and you will run into the state of Iowa. Iowa's not very famous for much. We don't have like a NBA team or anything. It's just farms. So Virginia is on the East Coast. Iowa is more in the Midwest. So yeah, Virginia is an awesome state. I love Virginia. It's great. In the autumn, the fall colors there are just amazing in Virginia. So a beautiful, beautiful state. Anyway, I met an American that lives in China. He's selling a program. He said you can make several thousand a month. They're teaching English. You can. If you are an English teacher, if you have a degree in teaching, you can earn good money teaching English here. You're going to earn more money in the bigger cities like Beijing or Shanghai or Shenzhen. You're going to earn more money, or Chengdu, than some of the smaller cities. But yeah, you can earn good money here teaching English if you are a qualified English teacher. If you're not, you can't get a visa to teach here, because you need to be from a native English-speaking country. So you need to come from a native English-speaking country to get a job here legally. Now, there's a lot of illegal people. There's a lot of people teaching here that are illegal. Once they get caught, they get deported. In fact, I just talked to 2 people yesterday on WeChat that got caught teaching. They're university students. They're in a WeChat group, and they got caught teaching at a kindergarten, and then they just lost their student visas, and China deported them because that's illegal to do that, and it's risky. So you can do it, but if you get caught, you'll get deported. And that's not a fun situation, because then you can't come back for, I think, maybe 2 years or 5 years. I'm not sure. Anyway, maybe ever. So yeah, if you have a teaching degree and you were born in a native English-speaking country, you can teach English here and earn a good salary. Definitely. So your friend is right, if that's what people want to do. If you have a teaching degree. I don't speak Chinese, no. I don't speak Chinese. Now I can only speak English. I don't speak any other foreign language. Excuse me, I only speak English. And that's in living in China for me. It's never been necessary for me to speak Chinese. So I don't speak Spanish, no. Chinese is getting more popular. Yes, I believe so. I guess I've heard that. I've read some. I've read some stories that Mandarin is becoming more popular, but I don't know for sure. Is there a big expat community there? Yeah, now it depends on which city you're in. So, yeah, there are lots of expats here, depending on which city. If you're in Shanghai or Beijing, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, yes, there's a lot of expats in the bigger cities. The smaller cities, like the city I'm in here in Xi'an, there's very few foreigners here. But the bigger cities you go to, the more expats you'll find. So, because the expats maybe work at some big international companies like German companies or Italian companies or French companies. So, yeah, there's some of the bigger cities have lots of foreigners. Yeah, that depends on which city you're in. Now, anyway, not all the cities have a huge expat community. So, where you live in Xi'an, I am living in Xi'an. I live in Chang'an District, not far from Chang'an Park. So, I live in Chang'an District. Do you have any plan for the future? I don't, because I don't think about retirement. I don't have any plans to retire. Unless I'm become so ill or so sick, my health gets really, really bad that I need to retire, I will. But I don't have any plans to retire. Thank you so much for your gifts, everybody. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're so kind and so generous. I appreciate your support. Thank you so much. And I know you all have many, many questions for me. Wow, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I know you all have lots of questions, but I'm going to start to bring some folks up on stage now to talk to me about the topic that we had today. Okay? Let's get started. Thank you so much for your gifts. I so appreciate that. Hi, Peter.
Hello, Todd. I'm coming.
You made it. Welcome.
Good.
A little bit
I
late,
had
a
a
little bit
very
late
relaxing.
tonight. A little bit later
Oh,
tonight, huh?
oh yes. But you open earlier than 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Yep,
okay.
I started about 20 minutes early because I arrived here earlier than I had planned. So so that's okay. I thought I'm here, I might as well start.
Oh yes. And I'm a little later today.
That's okay. So
Sorry.
you had a relaxing day today.
Yes, I have reaction day because today
Good.
is the Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
During the procedure, we not play mahjong with my friends. We're talking about today, the
Okay.
Valentine's Day. We
Valentine's
chat
Day.
each other, and sometimes we talk and mm, say some jokes about each
Okay.
other about
Okay, that's good.
spend the Valentine's Day.
So
Did you find something for you? Yes, for
you
your
laugh
Valentine.
and joke, right?
Okay.
That's great.
Because we are old people. All of the old people. We just talking use some jokes.
Yeah.
It's common. It's common. Very activity situation we're talking
Yeah.
about.
Sure. It's good to joke around and you're all retired, so Valentine's Day really doesn't mean that much to you, but it's good to make fun of it, right? Yeah.
Yes. Uh, yeah. Yesterday, one of my friend called me. Are you free? Let's go to have something to eat and talk. I said yes.
Okay.
How about having some food of Xi'an from Xi'an? The piang noodles. The piang
Okay.
noodles is famous in Xi'an. I said, wow. At the market in Kunming, there is something served the mian
Okay.
and you noodles. Yeah, I would like to try because I tried it before. So they decided and we get there about half an hour. About half an hour we get the market and both will have the piang noodles.
Wow.
Oh, it's delicious. Okay.
Was it crowded? Was there a lot of people there?
Uh, Not so
Not
crowded,
so
but
crowded.
many people get in and out.
Okay.
It serves very because the boss from Xi'an city, uh, they
Oh.
they have a restaurant canteen at the market. Many people want to eat the Xi'an noodles there.
Okay.
It's very native of the Xi'an city.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay.
So
It's better than the noodles in Kunming.
you had a
Okay.
delicious lunch yesterday.
Okay, not lunch, maybe dinner.
Oh, okay.
Because in the afternoon, we have talked because we are good friends. We
Okay.
have not met for some time. So it's
Wow.
relaxing day. Very good.
Yeah.
Today also I'm relaxing. I'm
Today,
very
did you enjoy some coffee today?
Oh yes. As I said, the coffee shop know me, and I bought one month for their give
VIP card?
some discount. Yeah, a card. I
Okay.
only need to pay 5 yuan for a cup of card
Wow. So
during this month.
how much does how much does a card cost?
Only 8.8 yuan.
Wow, very cheap.
Very cheap, very cheap. Because I went there many times.
Yeah.
The Caratina. Oh no. The word I learned.
Barista.
Barista know me. I when I
Uh-huh.
come into the push the door. Uh, not push. Pull the door to get
Open the door.
open the door. Wow, you are coming. I said yes. I said good morning. I said sometimes because I with my phone reading my moments,
Sure.
and then when she come back past me, wow, you looking and listen to the English. Yeah, yes, I said yes. But I don't read it loud. I
Right,
just
right.
read because there are many people there. I don't
Sure.
like to disturb,
Sure.
to trouble anyone else. I just by myself
Right.
and stay there for maybe sometimes 2 hours.
Two
Then
hours. Okay.
so they oh you speak
Then you can go home.
oh they can get home. So every day I'm in the relaxing time, relaxing lifestyle.
Great.
Very good. I'm happy. Yeah.
How and one more day you can add to no smoking, right?
Add 1 day. Oh, maybe I had 20 days not
20
smoking.
days now. Wow.
Uh, sometimes I find I working and something I miss. I like
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
smoke
I'm missing
sometimes.
something in my life.
Missing
What am
something.
I missing?
Uh, sometimes I want to took up the cigarette,
Sure.
but oh no, I don't smoke. I must insist to
Yeah.
in my determined to give
Yeah.
up the
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah,
I
it's
try my best to do this. Yeah,
sure. You're
I
doing
think
great.
maybe the later 1 or 2 weeks is maybe encourage me.
Yeah.
Maybe oh okay, I want to. I can insist in this way.
Yeah, yeah, you've made it 20 days now. Yeah, so every day will be just a little bit easier. But it's still difficult, especially when you're around your friends who
When
are
you're around the people
who
smoking, okay,
smoking.
okay,
It's got to be very difficult.
yes.
Great. So did you learn
Okay,
anything? Did you learn
yes,
anything?
today I learned something new about today's
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. I hope you get lots of hugs and kisses today. Okay,
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day to all of you.
okay. Next, our topic for tonight's live stream. How do you relax? Everyone has their own way to chill. What's
Yeah.
your favorite way to relax and unwind after a long day?
Unwind.
And I wind,
Yeah.
the same meaning with relax. I
Yes, yeah,
wind, I
yeah. I need
wind.
to unwind, meaning I need to relax. So a lot of times people say, I'm so wound up. I get wound up a lot, very tight. My muscles are tight. So I need to relax and unwind and loosen my
Okay,
muscles and become more relaxed.
okay. Just like
Great.
yesterday, we decided to go to the market to have the Xi'an noodles
Uh
just
huh.
by chance. I'm relaxed and happy to do this. Okay,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
I'm
it's always nice to have those, moments where you weren't expecting it. It's just like you get a phone call and it's like, okay, let's go.
okay.
Yeah, those are good days.
Okay. Next article about the Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Whether you are celebrating with someone special, enjoying time with friends, or simply taking a moment to appreciate yourself. Today is all about spreading kindness and joy.
Joy.
Hey, just like we having jokes during
Yeah.
our playing
Hmm.
this afternoon. Uh, I asked, uh, did you or are you going to meet your lover after we play mahjong?
Yeah. Good. Yeah. It's good to joke around a lot. Yeah.
Good joke around, yeah, right,
Sure.
around today. Wishing your day filled with warmth and happiness.
Happiness.
Yes,
Good.
I did. We did. Next, let me do the English quiz.
Quiz. Streamlined.
Yeah. Stream, streamline, streamline. If a process is streamlined, I'm sorry to
Streamlined. Yep.
pronounce,
That's okay.
streamlined,
Streamlined.
streamlined. It means it is A. Complicated. B. Simplified. D. Disorganized. No. C. Disorganized.
D.
D. Lengthy.
Lengthy. Lengthy.
Lengthy. Lengthy.
Lengthy.
Lengthy. Okay. Of course, the answer is B.
Yeah.
Simplified.
Simplified.
Simplifies is the same meaning with streamlined.
Streamlined. Yeah.
Streamlined.
If we streamline an activity or we streamline something, that means we make it more simple.
Okay, very simple.
Yeah.
A. Complicated means something have something more things to deal with. It
Yeah.
means
Not
complicated.
simple.
Yeah,
Yeah. If you have a
not
complicated
simple.
life, it's not simple.
Yes. And the C. Disorganized means something not in the order,
Yeah.
not in the
Yeah.
common
Not in
order.
the right order. So it seems very complicated.
Yeah. Oh, so the answer is B.
Yeah.
Is simplified.
Yeah. Simplified. If you
Simplified.
streamline something, you just make it more simple.
Okay.
Yep.
Make some simple. Okay.
Good.
Next, let us learn some new words.
Yeah.
English vocabulary. Obedient.
Obedient.
I'm sorry. Obedient.
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 Yeah.
Because
Obedient.
the word obey, I like
Obey.
to pronounce this. The same meaning with obey.
Obedient. Yes.
Obedient. Obedient. Obedient means listening and doing what you are told without arguing or refusing. For example, an obedient child is one who follows their parents' or teachers' instructions,
Yeah.
like cleaning their room when asked or doing their homework without being reminded. Oh,
Yes.
good children, good
Yeah.
boys.
Good.
Yeah,
Good
it's
kids.
the opposite of the naughty.
Naughty. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, naughty.
Yep. I posted that word a few days ago, naughty. So it's the
Naughty.
opposite of being naughty. Obedient means to follow the rules and do as you're
Follow the
told.
rule.
Right.
Okay. Next one, English vocabulary. Encourage.
Encourage.
Encourage. To encourage means to give someone support, confidence, or hope to do something. It's like cheering them on or helping them feel brave enough to try or keep going.
Yes.
Okay. For
Great.
example, if you tell a friend, you can do it, you are encouraging them.
Right. You
Okay,
can do
okay.
it. That means you
You
are
can do it.
encouraging them. You're making them feel good about themselves.
Okay, I always encourage my granddaughter. You can do
Good.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give them something they confident about
Yeah.
herself.
Sure. Give her some positive reinforcement. Good.
Positive. Okay. Oh, next we learn the better English, the big
Yeah,
words.
good English, better English.
Good English versus bad English. First one, faint, pass out,
Pass out.
pass out, pass out. Pass out is when someone suddenly becomes unaware or unresponsive. Unresponsive. Oh, I'm sorry.
Unre-
Unresponsive.
yeah, unresponsive.
Unresponsive. Unresponsive. Unresponsive. For short term. Usually because they are sick, exhausted, or shocked.
Yeah.
For example, she felt dizzy and passed out.
Out. Great.
Passed out. Okay. Next, good English versus bad English. I'm so excited. I'm so
Psyched.
psyched.
Psyched. Psyched.
Psyched. Yeah. This pronunciation must try many times.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing because the way it's
Confusing.
spelled, the P is silent.
Oh, P silence. We
Yeah,
pronounce
yeah, the P is
sight,
silent. Psyched.
sight,
Good.
and the CH also silent.
Yes,
Sight.
right.
Yeah, just
Psyched.
pronounce sight. Mm. I'm sorry. I'm so psyched.
Psyched.
Means you are really excited or super happy about something. It's like saying, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so pumped.
Yeah.
I'm pumped, pumped,
Pumped.
pumped. Yeah. For example, if you are looking forward to the fun event, you might say, I'm so psyched.
Psyched. Yep.
I'm psyched. I'm so
Great.
psyched. Yeah, the new words for me.
Yeah.
Next, English, mm, uh, sleepy versus
Groggy.
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 Groggy,
Yeah.
groggy.
Groggy.
Groggy means feeling weak, tired, or unsteady, often because you are sleepy, sick, or just woke up. It's that sluggish, sluggish. This is that
Sluggish.
sluggish feeling when your body or mind isn't fully
Yeah.
alert yet,
Alert.
alert yet. For example, if you wake up suddenly, you might feel groggy
Groggy.
and need a few minutes to
Yes.
fully wake up. Yes,
Right. Yep.
it's the word groggy,
Groggy.
groggy,
Groggy just
groggy.
means like when you first wake up and your eyes aren't totally open yet and you feel a little groggy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when especially when the alarm suddenly
Yeah.
ring. Yeah,
Yes. Right.
yeah. Next, oh, a toxic relationship is
Yeah.
when being with. Wow. A toxic relationship is when being with someone brings more pain than joy. It often includes constant arguing, disrespect, controlling behavior, or emotional pain. Over time, it can leave you feeling unhappy, stressed, and even not safe.
Yeah.
A healthy relationship should make you feel supported, respected, and valued, not the
The
opposite.
opposite. Right. Good.
Opposite.
Good.
Yes. Next is the dictation.
Yeah.
Okay. Life is full of ups
Ups
and
and
downs.
downs.
Sometimes we win and sometimes
Sometimes
we
we lose.
lose.
Yeah.
But it's important to remember that every experience, whether good or bad, is an opportunity to learn and grow. When we win, we should celebrate our success and use them as motivation to keep pushing forward. And when we lose, we should take the time to reflect on one, we are wrong and we can improve in the future.
Yes.
Remember, failure is not the end of the road. It's just a detour.
Detour.
I'm sorry, detour. It's
Detour.
just a detour. Oh, towards detour.
Detour.
It's just a detour on the way to success.
Yeah.
So keep your head up, stay positive, and never give up on your dreams.
Yeah. Good.
Okay?
Very encouraging article.
Oh, very encouraging article.
Yeah.
And today afternoon, uh, the June gave us a live stream. I
Jewel.
joined it. Jewel
Jewel. Oh,
from
okay.
England.
Yeah,
Jewel.
Jewel. Okay, great.
Jewel she's from England.
Yeah.
She has a live stream. I joined it, not on the stage, but I listened
Okay.
sometimes. And she put an article in his moments.
Uh huh.
Oh, I think it's very positive, just
Okay.
like the moments you post,
Wow.
encourage people.
Great.
So I
Fantastic.
would like to read
Okay.
for the
Great.
audience, for the students in the live stream. It's
Definitely.
very okay. It's very current, people.
Good.
Your character matters more than everything. Your character matters more than everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's a title. Mm.
Yeah.
In a world that often measures success by wealth, status, and achievements, it's easy to forget that the most valuable thing you possess is your character.
Yeah.
Okay? Your character is who you are when no one is watching. It is your honesty when lying or laying. I'm sorry to
Lying.
lying. When lying.
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Right.
When lying would be easier.
No, lying means not telling the truth.
Oh, here
This one,
is
yeah.
not lying.
Here, lying
Oh,
means not telling the truth.
not only true. When lying would be easier. Your kindness when the world is cruel. Your your
Integrity.
integrity. Your integrity when shortcuts temper you. It is the way you treat others, not just those who can help you, but those who can do nothing for you.
Yes.
Success fades, money comes and goes, things break, grades are just numbers, even education. As powerful as it is nothing without wisdom and heart. But your character, who you truly are, stays with you forever.
Yeah.
It defines the kind of life you lead and the legacy you leave behind.
Legacy. Great. Right.
Legacy,
Yep.
legacy.
Yep.
But the person who chooses goodness over greed, truth over convenience, and love over power, at the end of your life, people won't remember the numbers on your um, paycheck or the degrees on your wall. They will remember how you made them feel, how you lived with purpose, and how your character shined in the world that this that desperately needed light.
Desperately.
Or desperately needed light. Your character is your greatest wealth. Protect it, nurture it, and let it be the foundation of everything you do.
Yeah. Good.
I think this article is also a
Very,
positive article,
very positive, very
very
encouraging,
positive,
and
encouraging,
very accurate.
accurate, very accurate.
Very
So
accurate.
I also picture it and read it once more. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. So if people are asking, I can't see that article on Todd's Moments. Well, that one didn't come from my moments. It came from another live streamer moments. Her name is Jewel, and she live
Sure.
streams almost every day. I think
Okay.
almost every day. But she's an English teacher here on Hello Talk, and she posts some useful information on her moments as well.
Okay.
Great. And that one is very, very positive,
Okay.
right?
Okay, thank you. Because the time is limited.
Okay.
Now I would say goodbye and let the other one to talk about today's topic, especially
Fantastic.
about Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
Okay.
how to relax. Okay, and Valentine's
Okay.
Day too. Okay, well, thanks again. Have a great night. Have a super day tomorrow. I'll be back Sunday night.
Okay. See you on Sunday
Okay.
night.
Okay. All right. Bye bye, Peter.
Bye bye.
Okay, thanks, Peter, for coming up on the stage tonight. Yes, he was reading. Most of the materials that Peter was reading from come from My Moments, which he does almost every night. But also, the last article he was reading from comes from another live streamer's moments. Her name is Jewel, and she's also a live streamer, and she's from Europe, London, I think, the UK, I'm not sure. Anyway, someplace in Europe. Maybe I think she's from London, if I'm not mistaken. But she's joined my live stream once or twice just to pop in and say hello. But anyway, I don't have time to pop into people's live streams too often because I have kind of a hectic schedule. So I don't often have time to join other live streams. I try if I have free time, but if I do have free time, maybe I'm around some people, so I can't really, join a live stream because it would disrupt the people who are in my office or who are around me. So I don't usually participate in a lot of other live streams. I wish I could. I wish I had time, and I would love to do that because I think joining live streams are very, 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 very informative. Headache schedule, hectic schedule, not headache schedule, hectic. HECTIC, hectic schedule. Hectic schedule means I'm swamped. Hectic means you're very busy, swamped, hectic. So, yeah, I have a very hectic schedule, meaning that I'm usually quite busy. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Do I know Hindi language? I don't know any other language except English. So I can only speak one language, English. When I graduated from college, I could speak Spanish, but that was many, many, many decades ago. And after I graduated college, I never spoke Spanish, so I lost my Spanish. So anyway, I can only speak English now, which that's okay because I only need to speak English at my work and with my friends. I don't need to speak any other accent. So anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. My name is Todd, and I am streaming here from China. I come from the United States of America, but I have been living in China now for 14 years. I don't teach English. It's not my profession. It's not my job. And I don't speak Chinese. So this is just a little, my hobbies, I guess my hobbies, I like photography. I like coffee. I'm a coffee-holic. I like to try many different kinds of coffees, different brands. I like to go to some small coffee shops, and I like to try different coffees. I love coffee. So anyway, I make coffee at my home. I go out when I'm outside. I like coffee as well. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Friday night. Happy Friday to all of you, and I hope that you all had a great day today. I hope you all had a great day today. My day was pretty good. A busy day, but I did find time to relax a little bit and enjoy my time. So anyway, tonight our topic is how do you relax? What do you do to relax? That's our topic tonight. For me, how do I relax? I quit my job yesterday. Okay, well, good for you, I guess. Good for you or bad for you? I don't know. Maybe if you quit and you didn't get fired, if you quit, then I guess that's a good thing. You must be very happy with your choice, I guess. Anyway, how do I relax? First of all, I like to go outside and take a nice long walk. Walk being around nature, out in the outdoors, really relaxes me. Also, if I don't, if I don't have time to go outside and take a nice long walk, I will listen to music because I love to listen to music. So listening to music will also help me to relax. And sometimes, just talking to a good friend, talking to a close friend of mine. Thank you so much for your gifts. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate your gifts. Sometimes just talking to a friend, a close friend of mine, helps me to relax too. Also, in China here, if I ever feel like I feel tense or anything, I'll go get a massage because I try to get a massage. I try to get a massage once a week here because I carry a backpack with me a lot, and so I do a lot of walking or riding bicycle. So my back or my neck sort of feels a little stiff and sore. So if I go to get a massage, it's very, very relaxing, and when I leave, it just makes me so to relax. I know a lot of people have different ways. Maybe some people like to. I don't drink alcohol. Somebody sent me a message today and said, "Do you think it's a good idea to drink alcohol to relax?" I said, I don't judge people, so I'm not here to judge people on their techniques on how they want to relax or their methods, but I don't think alcohol for me is a good way to relax. So maybe for some people, drinking a bottle of wine, a glass of wine, not a whole bottle, maybe just a glass of wine, maybe can help you unwind and feel relaxed. So I don't have a bicycle in Xi'an. No, I don't have a bicycle in Xi'an. I can use the shared bikes. Xi'an has shared bikes, so I can use the shared bikes when I need to. So, do you like Indian food? I do. I do like Indian food. I've eaten Indian food many, many times. In Beijing, when I lived there, they have a lot of awesome Indian restaurants. So I would sometimes, when I was hanging out with my friends and we say, "What do we want to eat tonight?" I would say, "Hey," or they would say, "Hey, let's let's have Indian food." So yeah, I've eaten Indian food. Now I don't know if it's authentic Indian food because I've never been to India, so I can't really say if it's authentic, but it's very delicious. So Xi'an's a very nice city. Yes, it is an awesome city. Watching your live stream to relax. Thank you so much. Anyway, it is Friday night. Happy Friday. Having alcohol beverage in moderation can be relaxing. Yeah. I think it's okay if you drink a little bit of alcohol. I guess it's not for me. I don't do that. But again, I don't judge people who choose to have some alcohol to relax. I guess if that's what they like, then that's their choice. So I don't judge people. I used to do the same with my wife, make a massage, especially when I drive. Massage I think is a great way to help people to relax. For me, it works very good. And again, I don't always get one once a week, but I try to get a massage at least once a week. And here in China, this service is not that expensive. It's very, very reasonable, very, very not cheap, but not expensive. So it's very reasonable to get a massage here. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Our topic, how do you relax? If you check my moments today, I posted some articles. It is, I want to go to China, how to go from Pakistan. Maybe you can fly here or take a train. I don't know. I guess you could fly here to go to China. If you want to visit China, you have to get maybe a tourist visa, and then you can hop on an airplane and you'll be here, no problem. Also, if you want to, live here longer, you could maybe study here. You'd have to, maybe enroll yourself in a Chinese university. If you want to learn the language, you could come here on a student visa as well. So If you're a student, you want to come to China, you apply for university and you could get a student visa. 14 years, not 40. 14, 1 4. 14 years. Yeah, 14 years. Anyway, yeah, so if you want to come to China, yeah, you need to have a visa. You can't just come, you need a student visa, maybe a work visa if you can find a job, or a tourist visa. But if you want to study Chinese, you can, enroll in one of the universities or training schools here, Chinese training schools, to learn the language, and they will issue you a student visa. Anyway, how can you describe that years in China? Amazing. My time in China has been absolutely amazing. Yeah, I've loved my time here in China. Absolutely amazing time here in China. So, anyway, tonight, Friday night, can you speak English? A little English, just a little English. Yeah, I can speak a little English. Yeah, I know a few words. Yeah, I can speak a little English. So, anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is Friday night. Happy Friday to all of you. Do I speak Chinese? I don't speak Chinese. I don't. I can only speak one language, and that is English. So, even though when I used to be able to speak Spanish many, many years ago, but again, you don't use it, you will lose it. So I didn't use Spanish, so I pretty much forgot most of my Spanish. So anyway, thank you so much. Happy Friday to all of you. Let's continue on. I see lots of people raising their hand. So I will start at the top of the list and go down. And the top of the list is Sylvia.
Hi,
Hi.
Hi.
How are you
Happy
tonight?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
It's a normal night.
Happy Valentine's Day to you. Did you do something fun today?
No, my husband is in Australia,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm
So
single.
so you don't have anybody to celebrate with.
Yeah, I just sleeping in the bed.
So did you have to work today?
Yeah, at morning I work in morning, 6 a.m. to 9
Wow,
a.m.
6 a.m. to 9 a.m. Great.
Yeah,
So,
3 hours. It's too
so
early.
did you have to? What time did you have to wake up then? So to start at 6
Um,
a.m., meaning maybe you have to be there maybe at 5 a.m.
for
You have to
4
arrive
a.m.
at 4 a.m. So
Yeah,
so that means
yeah,
maybe you have to leave your home at 3.
yeah. It's too
Wow,
early for me.
very early. And so that means
Mhm.
last night you must have had to go to bed very early.
Yeah, but I sleep at 11 p.m.
Because it's
I
hard
can
it's
sleep.
hard to
I can
it's
sleep
hard
too
to go to
early.
sleep at 8 o'clock, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
just too
yeah.
much going on, and it's hard to sleep that early. So you
Mm-hmm.
only
Mm-hmm.
have maybe a few hours of sleep, right?
Yeah. So I'm
So
on the
to
bed
so
all
today
day.
after, so you got to come home after your 9 a.m. Broadcast. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got to come home after your 9 a.m. broadcast, and then you could sleep all day today.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. How's your meeting at night?
My meetings are very. Some
Long.
of them are long. Some of them are a little bit boring, but they have a reason for doing the meeting. So we need to be organized, and
Mm-hmm.
we need to be all doing the same thing together. So meetings are important, I guess, sometimes. But sometimes
Mm-hmm.
some people talk and talk and talk and talk, and I'm like, come
Yeah.
on. We don't need to discuss this, so we can discuss this another time.
Leaders, they all like
Yes,
this.
yeah, not it's not only the leaders, but some people I think just like to ask a lot of questions. So, and that's okay, I guess,
Mm,
if those questions are necessary. But if they have nothing to do with the topic of our meeting, then those questions could be, maybe they could email those questions to somebody.
mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm-hmm. Okay. I tonight I have a question. Is I have a lot of thing to talk with you, but I don't have enough words. How can I improve my
Vocabulary.
yeah
Well,
vocabulary?
you can you can study vocabulary. There's, like on my moments, I post a lot of vocabulary words every day.
Mm-hmm.
That you can
Mm-hmm.
also maybe you can check with Chat GPT and ask about, ask
Mm-hmm.
Chat GPT, can you provide a list of, say, if you want to study, say, 10 vocabulary words a day, you can ask Chat GPT,
Mm-hmm.
can you give me a list of 10 common vocabulary words that we use in our everyday conversations? Okay,
Mm.
and give me
Mm.
and also
Oh.
provide the meaning, and
Mm.
Chat GPT
Okay.
will do
Okay.
that. Okay,
Mm.
so if you
Okay.
want
Okay.
5 words a day,
Okay.
10 words, whatever you feel comfortable with.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. It's for me. It's maybe it's easy
Yeah,
to do
so if
that.
you feel 10 is not
Mm.
enough and you want 20, I guess it's up to you. But yeah, so
Mm.
you can, and then these are some words, and then what you need to do is try to use these words in a sentence.
Mm. Mm, okay, okay. I was deeply moved after listening Peter's sharing. He's my he's my
Yeah,
example.
Peter. Yeah, Peter's been joining me, almost 3 years in my live stream. Yeah, for almost
Oh.
3 years. And the very first time he came up on my stage, he was very shy, not very confident. His speaking was not really as fluent as it is now. But over the 3 years, he's really improved a lot.
Wow. Maybe after 3 years, I can like
Sure.
him.
Yeah. Well, Peter, one of the very first things I recommended for Peter to do, because he said he had a hard time remembering some vocabulary words. So I told him to
Mm,
get a vocabulary notebook and write the
mm,
words down. Write the words down and
mm,
write the meaning and write a sentence using that word. So,
mm,
and I,
mm.
so he has a notebook that he writes all of the words down in.
I
Good.
prepared a
That's good. It's
note.
good. That's great. I think it's perfect. Now, this isn't going to help you remember all the words, but at least you'll remember most of the words. Okay. So
Mm,
then once in a
okay,
while,
okay.
you should try to review those words. Maybe pick a day,
Mm,
say, okay, this day, Sunday, I'm going to review my words that I learned last week.
yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It's a
so
good idea.
this is the
Thank you.
way that a lot of my students that I teach or tutor face to face, this is what
Mm,
they do, and this has been the most useful way for them to learn vocabulary words. It's just writing them down.
okay. Okay, I know. And maybe I can write what I want to talk with
Sure.
you. And
Yeah, sure. You can write down
okay.
if you have questions. Like last night, my live stream, Tom, he came up on stage and he had a list of questions. Yeah, yeah. He had a
Okay,
list of
yeah.
questions, and so
Mm,
he had a lot of great questions for me, and we had a really good conversation.
yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I searched you in the red book, the
Oh,
small red
so
book.
I think now people in America call it Red Note. Red
Oh,
Note. Yeah, 小红
uh,
书. 小
哦，
红书.
小红书。
Yeah, did you find me on 小红书?
Yeah, yeah. Someone ran into you in the subway
Yeah,
and
that
and took your photo, post in the
yeah, that happened
小红书.
to me when I lived in Beijing. That happened to me a few times. Yeah.
Yeah. And you have a English corner, right, in
Yes. Yeah.
Beijing.
I had an English
Mm.
corner in Beijing for over 10 years. I was hosting English
Wow.
corners in Beijing. Usually most of them were around like Guomao or Sanlitore area. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow. I found you too
Yeah.
late.
Unfortunately. Yeah. So, if on Xiaohongshu, I deleted most of my English corner
Hmm.
posts on there because some people were contacting me and saying, I want to attend your Beijing English Corner. And I said, I don't have it anymore. I moved from Beijing. They said, but I just saw the picture on Shahongshu. And I said, yeah, I'm sorry. I need to remove those pictures. Yeah.
Why you choose this job? Leave your family to China.
My job, when I lived in America, I had a job working for a software company, and the boss of that company, it was a startup. He started that company. He's a Beijinger. Yeah, and he had
Oh,
immigrated
wow.
from China to America, took his family to America, and he started his company there. And I was working for him. And then
Mm-hmm.
one day he invited me to have lunch, and he said he wanted to open a branch in China. And I said, great
Mm-hmm.
idea. And he said, but I need someone to help me open that branch. And he asked me
Mm-hmm.
to come to help him. So that's why I moved to
Wow.
Beijing the first time in
Mm, mm,
2011. You were
mm.
probably in
Wow.
kindergarten then.
Yeah. Your family will join your live stream.
No, just me. Yeah, I don't have any family
Oh.
here. Yeah, just my
Oh.
family in
Oh.
America. Yeah.
Oh. They will watch your
No.
live stream. No.
No. No. No, they don't
Okay.
watch it because they don't have Hello Talk.
Oh. Why you choose the Hello Talk to spend your time?
I've been on Hello Talk now for about 10 years. And the
Mm-hmm.
very first time I downloaded this app, one of my colleagues, she recommended it. She said, you have a lot of great English materials, and I think it would benefit a lot of the people on Hello Talk. I said, but I'm not learning a language. They said, that's okay. You can post your materials on Hello Talk. So I did. And I downloaded Hello Talk.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, 10 years ago, it was kind of boring. Yeah, this
Yeah.
app wasn't
This
very
is
popular. There were very few people here, and it was
yeah.
kind of boring. But through the years, it developed and became much, much more popular, especially when they added the live stream features.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah.
now it's
Oh.
very, very popular. And, I do have
Mm-hmm.
other social media platforms, but I like live streaming here.
Okay. Do you have
I do.
Instagram?
Yeah, I have
Mm,
Instagram, but I don't use it too often because, of course, it's
yeah.
not really easy to
Yeah.
access here. But I do. I
Yeah.
do post a lot
Yeah.
of my Chinese, my photographs because I'm an amateur photographer, so I like to take lots of photos. So
Mm-hmm.
I post a lot of those up on my Instagram so my family and friends in
Mm-hmm.
America can see it.
Okay. Okay. I don't want to waste your too
Okay, no
much
problem.
time.
So
Okay.
you have to work tomorrow?
Yeah, and I think it's too late. So I want to leave the chance to
Okay, no
other people.
problem. Well, thanks, Sylvia, for coming on stage
Okay.
tonight. Great questions. Have a
Okay.
nice night.
See you
Okay, bye bye.
tomorrow night.
Bye
Okay,
bye.
bye bye. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Sylvia. Sylvia is located in Tianjin, China, not far from Beijing. She works in Beijing. She's, I think, second time she's joined my live stream. But anyway, thanks, Sylvia, for joining. Great questions that you had for me. So anyway, how can I find you on RedNote? You can find me using that ID on RedNote. Or you can just, if you go on RedNote and just search Todd, you'll find me. Anyway, if you just go on RedNote or Shahongshu and search Todd, you're going to find me. Let's see. Do I? I don't post on YouTube. No, I seldom post on YouTube. No, I don't post on YouTube because YouTube is not really that popular in China because it's not easy to access it's not easy to access YouTube here in China. So not too many people access China. Oh, you have the flu. That flu, Sylvia, is going around. So yeah, I make sure when I'm out, like on the subways, I wear these masks. So yeah, yes, yeah, you have to wear these. I wear these masks now. So yeah, yeah, the flu is going around not only in China, but in America, in Japan, I think many countries, the flu is kind of active. But I think it's just winter. I think the flu is pretty normal. I mean, in America, most people don't worry about the flu because it's common. It's just the common flu. So, is YouTube popular? Yeah, YouTube is very, very popular in America. Yeah, very, very, very popular. Yes, it is very popular. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. My name is Todd. Just a quick introduction for all of you who maybe joined a little bit late. I come from the United States of America, but I've been living in China now for 14 years. I moved to China in 2011, and the reason I moved here because of my job. The reason I stay here is because I fell in love with China, and I love the culture. I love my life here, and I love living here. So the food, I love everything about it. It's very convenient to live here. The transportation, the payment systems, so much stuff here is very easy to live here. And I'm very, very comfortable. So that's why I choose to stay here. I don't have to stay here if I don't want to. I could leave if I wanted to. I could move back to America, or I could move wherever I guess to other countries if I wanted to. But I choose to stay here now. I don't have to stay here. I choose to stay here because I love it here. Many, many reasons why. Now I live in Xi'an, which is a historical city. It's a very, very ancient city with lots of history and historical landmarks and historical tourist attractions here. So before that, I lived in Beijing. So anyway, in Xi'an, if you live in Xi'an or you happen to be traveling to Xi'an, you just let me know, and I can invite you to my English Corner, because I host English Corners in Xi'an on Sunday afternoon. Face-to-face English Corners. They're not online. They're face-to-face English Corner. We have a topic we discuss. It lasts for 2 hours, and you have a chance to practice your English in an English environment, face-to-face. So I think it's a great way. It helps build your confidence. It helps you to learn some new vocabulary words and basically meet some new friends. When will I come back to Beijing? I don't know. I don't really have any plans to do that. Did your company ask you to take any kind of vaccine? No. No, our company never asked us to. Our company never never required for us to take any vaccine. I voluntarily took the vaccines. My company never required us to take a vaccine. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. Just a couple of notes. First of all, I don't talk about politics, and I don't talk about religion. Politics and religion are not allowed to be discussed in this live stream or any live stream on Hello Talk. So if you notice Hello Talk's rules, their policies, their guidelines for live streams, they ban politics, religion, and other topics that are sensitive in the world. So if you know Hello Talk's rules, you know that this is not allowed to be discussed. So please keep politics out of this live stream. We don't talk about politics. So anyway, what district am I in Xi'an? I live in Chang'an District. Chang'an District. Thank you so much for your gifts, everybody. I appreciate that. And also, we don't allow politics or religion because it can really bring up a lot of sensitive issues, and it can be very, very awkward and cause a lot of debates. So this is not a topic, these are not topics that we discuss here. So thank you so much for keeping that out. What's the time for your live stream every day? It changes, so I don't really have usually 8 p.m. I'll just tell you, usually I live stream at 8 p.m. Almost every night. How can I develop an American accent? You can't. You can't. If you're not born in America, you're not going to have an American accent. It's probably not the answer you want, but it's the truth. If you're not born in America, you're not going to have an American accent. So you can improve your pronunciation, but I guess my advice is don't worry about your accent too much. Don't worry about your accent. Accent doesn't mean anything, okay? It doesn't matter. If you have an accent, it's okay, okay? All you need to do is just try to improve your pronunciation, okay? Try to improve your pronunciation. That's most important. Accent doesn't matter. You're always going to have an accent. And again, that's okay. My opinion on pickles, I love pickles. Thank you. Good question. Anyway, don't you want to invite someone on the stage? If you just joined the live stream, you probably didn't know that I've already had 2 people up on stage. So yes, I usually do, but now I seem to be answering some questions. Do you have a suggestion to facilitate word memorization? I guess word memorization is different for all of us, I guess. I guess one thing that you can do is to write words down on paper. Keep a notebook. Keep a vocabulary notebook. Write the word in the vocabulary notebook. Write the meaning and write at least 2 or 3 example sentences that pertain to your life. This is one of the probably most effective methods for remembering words. So anyway, thank you so much. What is the best way to learn English speaking? Practice, practice, practice. Practice speaking every day, okay? Yeah, practice speaking every day. Practice speaking with a language exchange partner here on Hello Talk. You can find a language exchange partner to practice your English with here, or you can practice with your friends. You don't have to practice English with a native speaker. It doesn't require a native speaker to practice your English. Practicing your English has to do with building your confidence. And you can join voice rooms here, live streams like you did. Just practice speaking every day. Practice with your family, with your friends, with your dog, your cat, your plants. You have to speak out. You can just look in the mirror and practice speaking, looking in the mirror. I know it sounds weird and it's probably awkward, but it works. Some people love doing that. So Jasmine, welcome from Mexico. Thank you so much to all of you for joining me tonight. I am streaming from China. So here in China now, it's 10:12 p.m. Happy Valentine's to all of you. Valentine's Day to all of you. Thank you so much for joining our live stream tonight. Our topic is, what is the reason of which native speakers of English are using much more during their speech? It's very confusing. I can't understand that question. I'm sorry. Maybe you're asking, why do they speak quickly? Idioms. Idioms are a huge part of our English language. A lot of Americans use a lot of slang words and idioms and phrasal verbs. It's very, very common. So it's just part of our culture. Some Americans like to use idioms. I'm not a huge idiom fan, but I know some people like to. Imitating video movies and videos, yeah, that's another good way. Vivi, you're right. You can imitate, watch movies, watch TV shows, and you can try to imitate the characters in the TV shows. Also, if you check my moments every day, if you try to imitate my voice, if you listen to my voice articles, I post 10 to 12 voice articles every day. There's over 23,000 posts on my moments. You can listen to my voice and try to imitate. You're never going to run out of materials. It's free. So if if that's something you want, if you don't like that, then you can watch movies, TV shows, listen to English music. You have to create an English environment for yourself. If you don't have it, you need to try to create an English environment around you. And this involves your TV shows, your movies, your music. You have to do things in English every single day. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. Let's continue on with our live stream. If you're raising your hand, please be patient. I have a lot of people raising their hands, and I will bring more people up on stage tonight. So, hi,
Hello again.
how are you? Welcome back.
I'm still in China, in
You're
Beijing.
you're in Beijing now, huh?
Yes,
How long have you how long
nice to
how
meet
long
you.
have you been in Beijing?
Here, since
Oh,
Monday.
okay.
Before I was in South
Oh, wow.
Korea.
So now it's so cold in Beijing.
Today it was plus
Okay, that's
10,
not bad.
so
That's
it's not
not
so
bad.
cold.
Yeah, here
Yes,
here in
not
Xi'an, I
so bad.
think it was like plus 12. So, yeah.
It's okay because when I came to South Korea, it was minus
Wow.
13. It was so
Yeah.
wow. What is it?
Yeah. So it's actually the winter this year hasn't been too bad. It's been kind of mild. Yeah, very mild winter. And I know Beijing, though, gets a lot more wind.
But these days the weather I can say
Perfect. Perfect.
perfect.
Beautiful blue
Yes, because
skies, right?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Because when I came to Korea, for me it was
Uh-huh.
too cold. I had to buy a long warm jacket before my trip
Oh,
to
okay.
Korea. Because usually, if you talk about my home, we don't have such
Yeah.
weather. So for me it was so unusual. And today I had to buy a
A
lighter
light
jacket
jacket.
because here
Yeah,
it's too
so
warm.
it's too warm to wear a heavy jacket out. Okay. So
Yes, yes,
when
yes.
did you arrive in Beijing? Yesterday? Oh,
On
Monday.
Monday,
Okay.
Monday.
Yeah, Monday. So you got to experience the Lantern Festival in Beijing?
Uh,
Oh,
not at all.
no? Okay. So
No.
what have you been doing?
Um, Here I had negotiations with our current Chinese
Okay.
partner. It's like journey and
Okay.
work.
Okay. So you had it's like a
No.
business trip, kind
Uh,
of.
50-50.
Okay.
50-50.
So
Something
kind
like
of
that.
like a business trip. So you've had to do a few meetings. Okay.
Yes.
But most of the time you get to just have fun.
Yes. Yes.
So what do you do for fun there?
Today I played
Wow,
basketball.
indoors.
uh,
Indoors.
Indoors. In,
Inside or outside? Okay, good.
inside.
Okay. So you went to like a big gym?
It's like I don't know what is it. I was with
Oh,
my friend.
okay. Okay. So did you play like a game or just shoot baskets?
Today we just
Just shooting,
shooting.
just for
I need to have
okay, so
more
you just need
practice
to
in this.
brush up on your basketball skills. So are you a pretty good basketball player, right?
No, no, but I like
Oh,
this
okay.
game. I cannot explain why, but
It's
I like.
fun. It's good exercise. It's good
It's fun.
exercise, and it's a good team sport, right? Yeah,
Yes, yes. I
five
really
on
like
five.
it.
It's a good team sport. So,
Yes, I really like it.
was it crowded
So
at the basketball court today?
yes, yes, there were a lot of people.
Wow.
a lot.
A lot of people. Were they kids or were they adults?
Uh, chill
Both.
kids, students, I
Students.
think, most
Okay.
of
So
all.
were you the
Yes.
only foreigner there?
Yes. But now for me it's
Yeah.
okay. Now it's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe first time it was a little bit
Yeah. Yeah.
weird,
But now it's
but now
okay.
it's
So do you have a lot of people that want to take your picture?
uh,
Yeah.
yes, it's but now it's okay,
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I think sometimes
It's not
sometimes I
so weird.
think it's it depends on where you go and what you're doing. Sometimes when I was in Beijing, because I was there for many years, and it was always people wanting to take my pictures. So, but it was okay. They were just curious. Yeah.
Yes, I know, but for me really now it's
Okay.
okay.
So someone asked, which district are you in Beijing? Do you
Uh,
know? Yeah. Where
district.
are you?
uh, I'm in the
You're okay.
center.
So you're in the city center. Okay, you're in
Yes,
this,
I'm the
we
city
call it the
center.
CBD. The
No. So yes, I'm in the city center.
CBD, Central
CBD.
Business District. Yeah,
Yes,
CBD.
CBD.
So do you take the subway? Okay.
Yes.
So it's crowded?
Uh, Sometimes, of course, when people finish
Yeah.
their work, yes, it's crowded. But usually, I don't use subway
Okay, so
this
you can
time.
just get a DD car, a taxi?
Uh, no, I use subway, so I have like WeChat. I can
Okay, so you
pay,
can
so
you can
it's
take the
okay.
subway, no problem. Okay.
Yes, yes, it's
Yeah, it's
convenient.
very convenient and very cheap. Yeah,
Yes,
very cheap. So it's the infrastructure and the transportation in Beijing is very convenient. You can go
I agree.
anywhere.
I agree.
So have you tried some
Yes.
good restaurants?
Uh, yes. Uh, we talked with you about Beijing
Yes. Yeah,
duck.
I love that. I love
So,
Beijing duck.
uh, so for me, it was interesting to
Okay.
try, uh, but
You didn't
no, it's not for
you don't
me.
like it. Okay.
No,
Yeah, that's
unfortunately,
okay.
no.
Yeah, some people haven't acquired a taste for Beijing duck. They
Uh,
don't like it.
but here I can say there are a lot of delicious and
Yeah.
tasty food. A
Yeah.
lot, a
Yeah,
lot.
there is a lot of different restaurants, a wide variety of restaurants in Beijing that you
Yes,
can
yes.
go
And
to.
with my friend, we went. I just don't remember the name of this place. I drank coffee. Um,
Okay.
you can eat this cup.
Oh, okay. Was it like a bread cup? Yeah, yeah,
Yes, 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 like this. And
yeah. I've had
I
that
like it.
too. I don't know if it was the same restaurant that you went to, but some of the coffee shops and some of the restaurants in Beijing have those bread cups, and then you drink the coffee and then you can eat the cup. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. And
Well, it
I
was
like
good,
it.
huh? The coffee was good?
Yes,
Oh, great.
yes.
Fantastic. So how long will you stay in Beijing?
Mm, 7
Great.
days. I need to be here.
Good.
I need to be.
That's great. So then, do you have another business trip after that, or do you go home?
Uh, no, I need to go home because then I have to go
Oh,
again. I need to go to
oh, so
Mongolia.
after you go home, then you need to go to Mongolia. Wow, you
Yes,
travel a
yes.
lot.
I can say yes, but I
Okay.
like it. And maybe after Mongolia, if everything will be okay, I just talk about
Uh
my
huh.
business trips. Maybe I have to go to Singapore. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
yet,
Have
but
you been to
maybe.
Singapore
I
before?
hope.
Oh,
No, no, it will be my
okay. It's
first
nice.
time there.
Singapore's,
So,
I haven't been there either, but a lot of my friends have been there and they love it.
uh, I
Yeah.
want to go there. For me, it's
Yeah, it's
really interesting.
interesting. You can visit different countries.
Yes, I like it. I like to try something new, to watch, to
Meet
meet
new
new
people,
people. I
right?
really like.
And if you know in Beijing, you can speak, you can use your English too.
Uh, I want to say thank you because after your live stream, I met two
Okay,
people,
on Hello
amazing
Talk.
people on
Okay,
Hello Talk. Yes. So I have already met with one, uh, and tomorrow in the morning I want to meet with
oh
another,
great,
with a girl. Yes, with a girl. We made an appointment to go for a walk together and then to eat
great.
together.
So it's nice to Hello
Yes.
Talk
So
can help you, make some, good connections, right, with people, right?
yes, yes. So I want to say
Sure.
thank you.
Yeah. So anybody in Beijing who's watching this, now they can add you, or I add you. They can follow you here on Hello Talk, and maybe you'll get lots of people who want to meet you. Right?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I
There are
don't
lots of
know.
people. I'll buy you coffee. I'll buy you lunch. I'll buy you dinner. It's like, okay.
But for me, usually, maybe because of my work, I don't have enough time to talk with
Yeah.
people, because you need not a lot of
Sure.
energy to talk, to communicate, to answer. And my work, I have to communicate a lot in my
Sure.
at my
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
In my
Sure.
work.
You have to do a lot of talking, and it's time consuming. Yeah.
Yes, yes. That's why sometimes I just don't
Yeah,
have enough
and when you do
time.
have some time, you just want to go back to your hotel room and just chill, right?
Yes, and yes, and this today, your topic is how do
Yeah, how
you
do you
relax?
relax? What do
So
you do?
these days, I prefer to stay in bed.
Okay, so you just like to lay
I
in
don't
bed
know why.
and just do nothing? Okay.
Yes, do nothing. And sometimes I like to watch TV,
Okay.
but I cannot
Because
understand.
you don't speak
Just
Chinese, right?
I don't
Okay.
speak
So
Chinese
you
now.
if you watch TV, I think on the TV channels, like on CCTV, I think they have a couple of English channels. Yeah.
Yes, yes, but I prefer to watch Chinese
Oh,
series.
okay. Okay.
I cannot
But
understand, but
but you
I
you can't
like.
understand it, but you like to watch it. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
just for
Good. Yeah.
fun. Because in South Korea, when I was in South Korea, for me it's I can speak
Uh
Korean a
huh.
little bit, and I study Korean. So for me it's much easy be there to speak, to
Okay.
understand. But in China, but yesterday, when we had the negotiations with partners, it was so fun because one of them cannot speak
Any
English, cannot,
English?
and
Yeah.
any, and it was really fun. And he told me, okay, because China is my country, I responsible for
Uh huh.
Asia, for this area. So he told me, okay, it's time to learn Chinese.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to spend a lot of time here or here in China, and you need to communicate with your clients in Chinese, then you have a reason to learn Chinese. Yeah.
Yes, yes, now,
Yeah.
okay,
Now
I have
you
to.
have a reason because your clients are here, and you need to communicate with your clients in Chinese.
Yes, yes, yes. But really, for me, now I can say that Korean for
Okay.
me it's not so hard. Right now, it's not so hard. But Chinese,
Chinese is a little bit more challenging. Yeah.
yes, because for my mouth, it's so hard to
Yeah.
pronounce a lot
Yeah,
of
because there's
sounds. A lot
Chinese
of
has
sounds.
four tones, and many words, maybe sound the same, but just have a slightly different tone and have a totally different meaning. So yeah, you have to
Yes,
master those four tones first, and then you can, try to learn the language. But if you're going to learn, it's better to try to find a teacher to help you.
Yes, of course, I understand that. If you talk about my Korean, I have a
Uh-huh.
teacher. He lives in Seoul, but now he studies in
Okay,
Russia.
great. Okay, great. So you
So
have a Korean teacher to help you.
yes, yes, yes. And I think that I have to study Chinese. So
So
okay, I need to find a
I'm
teacher.
sure on Hello Talk here you'll have lots of people volunteer to help you. So yeah.
uh, I hope so, but I study Korean in English. So I need a teacher who can teach me, not in
Sure,
Russian,
you
in
need a
English.
Chinese teacher who can also speak some English, right? Yeah, yeah. I
Yes,
think
yes.
that's I think you can do that. I think you can do that. Yeah, if you need help, I can recommend some. I have some. Yeah, I have some
Really?
on WeChat that they can help you.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
thank you. I will
and they speak
write you.
really good English too. Yeah, yeah.
Perfect.
I can
Perfect.
add you to a
Amazing.
group. So some of my friends who are Chinese teachers, they have WeChat group, and in the group every day they post some articles, very simple stuff. But they can also teach you
Oh,
face. They can also teach you online, also one
uh-huh.
on one.
Oh,
Sure.
thank you so much. I appreciate.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
very good because
yes.
they speak really good English because I've met them.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you
So
so much.
send me a message. Send me a private message here because and I can share some details with you. Okay.
Okay, after live stream, I will send, because I don't know why, but the connection here sometimes is so
Yeah. Wi-Fi
unstable,
in
and
hotels is horrible. Yeah, I know.
yes, and in this case, I it's not okay to touch
Yeah.
something to
Yeah.
change something
The Wi-Fi
right now.
here. The Wi-Fi is in hotels is usually not very stable. Yeah, even I've
Yes,
even stayed in
yes.
some five-star hotels, and you think that you should have very, very fast Wi-Fi, and it's not.
But this hotel is four
Okay.
stars for, but yes, Wi-Fi is
Yeah.
so weird.
Yeah. Usually it's not very stable. Yeah.
Yes, yes, and I cannot use. I can use with Wi-Fi only WeChat. I cannot use Telegram, WhatsApp.
Yeah. They're
No.
all blocked. Telegram,
Yes, yes, yes,
WhatsApp, all those foreign apps are blocked here.
yes. But I have to work, so
Yeah. Yeah. You need
sometimes
some
it's
special
weird.
software to access those other apps.
Usually I use my mobile data.
Okay.
And in this case, Telegram and
Oh,
WhatsApp
okay.
can
Because you
work.
have a Russian phone number. Yeah. You
Yes,
have a
yes,
Russian phone
yes,
number.
yes. But I think soon I will buy something. I don't know, cheese, or maybe from South
Okay.
Korea. I think I need number.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. It's easy to get a Chinese number. You just need to take your passport. But I think you need to have. Do you have a Chinese bank account? Oh, okay.
No, no. But okay, I hope. Our business partner. We just signed our distribution
Okay.
agreement, and we're just in the beginning of our business
Okay. Good.
relationship. So yes, and he invited us to come to visit his
Great.
hometown. Really, I forgot the
That's
name. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
So and he told us that okay, we will help you with business
Sure.
visa.
Yeah, they can
So
help you with that,
I
and they
hope.
can help you with your mobile phone. You can. Mobile phones here are very cheap. You can buy I mean, if you buy a Xiaomi or Huawei, some of the phones are very OnePlus. They're very cheap. They're not expensive. Yeah.
Yes, I can say that for me it's very interesting to compare prices in different
Yeah.
countries. Uh,
Yeah. And to buy a SIM card
and
here and a phone number is very cheap too. Yeah,
oh, perfect.
SIM
I think
card is not
I need to
expensive.
do that. I need to do that. It will be my next
Yeah.
step here, because here I'm. This is my second time in China,
Sure. Yeah.
in Beijing. So I have I think because of our distribution agreement and business, so I have to
Come back.
travel. Yes,
Yeah.
many times
Yeah.
a
So
week. So
you'll be traveling to China many times in the future. So and
I think so.
you'll acquire a lot of friends here.
Yes.
So not only on Hello Talk, but now you're in Beijing, you'll meet new people and you'll acquire a lot of friends.
Yes, yes. And I feel comfortable here. I don't know why, but in Asia, I
Yeah,
feel
it's very
comfortable.
safe and comfortable and convenient, and the people are very friendly.
Yes, I
So,
agree with you. So, and now I think food for me, just maybe sometimes I don't like oily food.
yeah, yeah, there's some
Oily.
oily food. That's one
It's
thing about duck. Sometimes if you go to a certain duck restaurant, the duck can be very oily. Yeah,
that's why.
but the good duck restaurants, the duck is not oily.
Maybe I need to go to another
Try
restaurant
some
to
different
try.
ones because the good duck restaurants don't the duck is not oily. So
Okay, I
yeah,
understand. I need to try
yeah,
again. Maybe in this case, I did not
yeah. It's
like it.
possible because there's lots of duck restaurants, and some of them the duck is oily, but some of the good duck restaurants, the duck is not oily at all. I don't like oily either.
Mm, so um, spicy is
Spicy?
okay. For me, it's spicy food. For me, especially after South
Okay,
Korea, it's
good. There's lots of
okay.
spicy.
It
China
has
has lots of spicy food.
yeah, it's not a problem for me to eat, but what
Have you
oily
tried
is
hot pot yet?
sometimes it's
Okay.
of course. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it a lot. Hot pot,
Yeah.
I like. I like
Hot pot is very popular.
maybe.
Hot pot is
Huh?
very popular.
Yes, yes, I understand. Maybe you can recommend me a restaurant where I can try Beijing
Dadong.
duck in Beijing.
Dadong.
Don't.
Dadong duck restaurant. It's a chain. It's a chain,
Chain?
yeah. It's a franchise. Yeah.
Okay, I need to.
Yeah, you can see it in the comments. Maggie wrote it. Dadong. Yeah.
Dadong. Oh, okay.
It's a
Yes,
chain restaurant or franchise. They're more expensive, but the duck is good.
uh-huh, uh-huh. I have 2 days and weekends, and
Yeah, you
I
can
think I
try
will
it out.
try.
Yeah, there's many of them in Beijing.
Uh, and in Beijing, I like motorbikes. Yes.
The e-bikes.
No, no. I mean, people usually don't use
Oh,
cars. They prefer
bicycles.
like not. It's not. It's not on bicycles.
E-bikes, electric bikes.
Uh,
Yeah.
maybe.
So
So
some of them they're called e-bikes if they have a battery, and if they run on gas or petrol, they're called motorcycles.
motors. So yes, for me, I like it a
Okay.
lot. If I lived here, I would
Buy a
definitely
motorcycle.
buy this. Really, I like it
Okay, yeah,
a lot.
people, this is their transportation because it's cheaper and they can, they don't have to stop for the stoplights. A lot of times they just go right through the red light
Yes.
and because they're in a hurry. So traffic doesn't affect the people who ride the motorbikes.
Yes, and I like
Yeah.
it. It's the
Yeah,
best
you just have
of
to
the
be
best.
careful because it's very congested, and some of the drivers, especially the delivery drivers who drive for like
Oh
Meituan
yes,
or something, they're crazy. Oh,
yes,
man, they're
I agree with you.
crazy.
Yes, 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 yes. I
Yeah,
agree with you. But most of all, it's
yeah, it
safety
is.
here,
Yeah,
and
I am really amazed when I lived there that I didn't see more accidents with motorbikes than I did. Once in a while, I would see an accident, but very seldom. They're very talented drivers.
and and in this city, especially, I like lifestyle in the
Yeah, yeah.
evening when people do some activities on the
Dancing?
street. Especially, I like when people
Dancing. Yeah,
dance. I
yeah,
like it a lot.
dancing. Yeah,
Dancing,
dancing in the
yes,
evening is very, very popular, very common.
I,
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it a lot. And maybe tomorrow I can
Yeah,
do
you
that.
can. Yeah, you can just go to, yeah, where they're square dancing. A lot of they'll have music, and a lot of them they'll be square. They would love to have you join them.
I had such experience when I was in Beijing in
Okay.
September, and I can say it was
Yeah.
great. So I want to repeat
Sure. Yeah,
again.
they would love you. They would love for you to join them. They don't. Yeah, they don't mind.
Yes, yes, yes. I know it's. So
This
I
is
like it.
this is
I
their
like
way of
it a lot.
exercising. They don't go to a gym or a health club. This is their way of exercising. It's called square dancing.
Yeah. Have you ever tried
I
to
haven't
dance?
because I'm not very good at dancing. I've watched them many, many times. Yeah, but I haven't
Ah,
tried because I'm not a good dancer. So maybe they would be laughing at me.
no, I don't think so. Because in September, it was so funny. I was staying
Uh
and
huh.
watching, uh, and uh, old, no, not old. How
Middle
to
aged.
say, a middle age
Uh huh.
man uh,
He like,
came
yeah,
up to me, grabbed my
your
hair,
arm.
hand, yes, and just okay, let's dance. And I was so confused. For me, it was what? And okay, don't
Yeah.
worry, let's dance.
Very good. Yeah, they're very, very open and enthusiastic. Those people when they're dancing, and they love it. And I love the atmosphere because it's so positive, and everybody's smiling and so happy.
Yes, 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 and really, it's a great
Yeah,
experience. So
it's something that you'll see all over China, not just in Beijing, but it's all over China. Early in the morning, they do it outside. It's their exercise. Also late at night.
and today, I don't know the name of this game. When you have a ring and you need
Oh, like
just
ring
to,
toss.
uh,
It's like a ring toss
yes,
game. Yeah, they have a ring and you're supposed to
yes,
toss it and try to, yeah, it's
yes,
called ring
yes, yes,
toss.
yes. So
You
today
played that
I played,
outside?
and I, yes, outside, and I
You
won
won?
a toy.
You won a toy.
Yes,
Great.
yes, I
Yeah,
won a
so that's
toy.
the thing about Beijing. You're going to see lots of street activity on the street, lots of shopping, lots of little shops, lots of food carts, and lots of vendors, lots of people. It's very active,
Yeah.
especially in the summertime.
But today I did not see a lot of
Yeah, yeah, because it's
people.
too cold. Yeah, it's too
Too
cold.
cold.
Yeah, so in the summertime, it's the nightlife in Beijing is very, very active.
I
Yeah,
will come soon,
yeah.
so I will see. But when I had flight from Moscow to South Korea to Seoul, I had a
Oh,
layover in
oh,
Shanghai.
okay, great. How long?
Uh, 3
Okay.
hours. 3 hours. And I was surprised because uh, I had transfer, and I was
Uh huh.
alone there,
Okay.
alone,
Right.
no
Oh,
people.
okay.
It's good. This is Shanghai. People,
Yeah.
where are you? So, and then I spent 2 hours before
Okay.
boarding starts in the
In the airport,
area.
right?
Yes, and I was
Uh
surprised
huh.
again. I did not see a
So
lot of people.
what time was
Maybe
it?
few. Uh,
P.M.
8,
P.M.
9
A.M.
a.m.
Wow. Okay.
It's okay. What is it? I sent this video
Uh huh.
to my friends, and uh, I wrote them. I don't know. Maybe I'm not in Shanghai.
Yeah, yeah,
I was surprised.
yeah.
For me,
Maybe
it
it
was.
just wasn't a peak travel day, or yeah, maybe it just wasn't a peak travel time in Shanghai. Even sometimes at the Beijing
Ah,
airport, I also see that sometimes Beijing is 30 million people, but when I at the Beijing airport, sometimes there's not a lot of it's not a really busy airport. Sometimes,
mhm.
except during the holidays. During the holidays, it's very, very crowded.
uh, on Monday, I will
Yeah.
check again the airport. And really, this time in Beijing, I had a great experience, especially in on Monday, my
Yeah.
first day. I was a little bit maybe surprised
Why?
uh, because I booked an apartment. I wanted to live in
Okay.
apartment,
Not a
not in
hotel.
a hotel. Yes, yes. So I checked a lot of pictures
Uh
of this
huh.
place, videos, and everything were
Yeah.
amazing. Everything was amazing. But something happened, and I had to move to the
Because they
hotel.
couldn't take your passport.
No, 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 no. Because pictures and
Oh, it didn't
reality,
match.
yes. So in this case, I had to. But again, I want to say thank you to my
Uh huh.
friends here who helped
That's
me
good. Yes.
because I was a little bit shocked and I did not know
Yeah.
what to do.
Sometimes those pictures that you see online don't match the real place. Yeah.
Yes. So, but it was a great experience for me.
Yeah,
Now I
yeah.
know.
So you learn. So I think, hotels are pretty reliable, especially 4 stars. 4 stars
Yes.
or the hotels are pretty lot reliable. But when you see pictures of apartments, yeah, most of them probably aren't real.
Because after South Korea, I was a little bit surprised. I don't know because usually in South Korea, I prefer to stay in
Yeah, like
apartments.
Airbnb. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes. In this
Yeah.
case, but
Yeah,
it's okay. I'm
there's not a
happy.
lot of apartments in Beijing, like because there's no Airbnb here. They have
Uh,
other Chinese apps
yeah,
that you can do that with,
yes, 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 yes.
but legally it's difficult for a foreigner to rent a apartment because your
Yeah.
passport, the owner of that apartment, they have to register you with the local police.
Uh, uh, in this case, our partner
Oh, they rented
helped
it.
us.
Okay, they rented it in
Yes,
their name. Okay.
yes, but they just sent like you can choose
Okay.
this, and of course I can see on the
Yeah.
pictures. And in this
But
case, I
yeah, but
choose that one.
even though your Chinese partner rented the apartment for you, technically the owner of that apartment should register you with the local police.
He asked my
Yeah.
passport, but I wrote him that I'm sorry, I have
Okay.
to move
Okay.
to
Okay.
another place,
Okay.
so
So
it
some
was
some
okay.
landlords don't want to do that because it's a hassle. Yeah. Even at the
Uh,
hotel there, they have to register you with the local police. Yeah.
mm-hmm,
So they'll ask for your passport, and so the police know where you're staying.
mm-hmm. Okay, I understand. No, again, it was a great
Sure.
experience. Now I know how
Yeah.
to do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. You're learning something new every time you come to China.
Yes, yes, but I can say it in each
Yeah.
country. You have to
Sure.
learn
Each country is
something new.
a new learning experience for you, right? And
Yes,
this is
yes,
your
and
second time in Beijing.
yes.
So that's
So
good. And you've met some good friends. So you've been able to meet face to face with people. And it's good to make contacts. All right?
yes, really, I like it. I like it. It's uh, I don't know, these feelings and new
Sure.
experience.
And you
So
have
yeah, it's
WeChat really
really
is a great tool to help you communicate with people. And I'm in a lot of Beijing WeChat groups that I can add you to, and they can provide you with lots of help.
I like it because I can
Sure.
translate
Yeah, yeah. So,
immediately. This
yeah,
is the
WeChat
best
WeChat
of the
has
best.
that translation feature, very very convenient. Yeah.
Yes, it's so convenient. I don't know why before I could use this tool on
Yeah.
Hello Talk, South Korea, but after I had to
Uh-huh.
update, and this tool
This for
disappeared.
translating?
So
Oh,
yes,
okay.
yes, I don't know why, but now I cannot
Okay. I
use
have
this.
that. I have it available. I can translate. If someone sends me a message here on Hello Talk, like a private message in Chinese, I can
Hello Talk, Kakao Talk,
Hello Talk.
Kakao Talk, Korean,
Oh, a different app.
Kakao Talk. Yes, 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 not
Oh,
Hello Talk,
okay. I don't
Kakao
know
Talk.
that one. It's a Korean app.
I have to know. It's a
Okay.
Korean
Okay.
app,
But even
so
WeChat, WeChat has the translation feature, so it's very, very convenient. Yeah.
yes, yes. I like WeChat. Because of my work, I have to use a lot of
Sure. Yeah.
application.
Yeah. It's very convenient. So, the features on there can make your life very, very comfortable here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So,
yes.
and you
I
have to use
agree.
it to pay.
This is the
Yeah.
most important thing for us
Yeah.
in these
Payment,
days.
you can
So,
use
but yes.
WeChat or Alipay.
Alipay. Yes.
Alipay works great
But
too.
yes. Oh, I need to
Yeah, you
download
should
this
definitely
app too.
download Alipay. You can link your foreign Visa or MasterCard credit card to it, and you can use it to
Uh-huh.
scan and use the subways.
Yes, yes, yes,
You
yes,
don't
yes.
you don't need a
Um,
card. I mean, you can use the subway cards, but if you have Alipay, it has a subway feature built into it. You can just scan and your Alipay and pay to use the subways using Alipay.
mm-hmm. Oh,
Yeah,
thank you. Thank you so
Alipay is
much.
very useful.
Okay. Yes. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Because I had a call.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah,
So,
I highly recommend you download the international version of Alipay. It's all in English. Yeah, very
oh,
simple.
perfect.
Very
Yes, I
simple.
will do it today.
Yeah, and it's good to have a
Uh-huh.
backup. WeChat's great, but if for some reason your WeChat doesn't work or something, you can use Alipay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very.
Okay. I think I need this
Yeah.
a
If
lot
you're going to be
because of
coming to
my
China a lot, you need to. Yeah, and also, do you have Didi?
uh it's a
Yeah, Didi.
taxi.
You have to get Didi because Didi you can also use to book a car.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I
Okay.
got it. I saw a lot of applications, but maybe for me it needs I
Okay.
need time to
Okay. Yeah.
understand, like to what to how
Didi
to
is in
do.
English as well. They have an international version. It's in English, very easy to use.
Okay, so Ali, pay then
Didi.
Didi.
So these are the
Yes,
most
Didi.
important apps: WeChat, Alipay, Didi, and Meituan. Meituan is
What
where you can
me?
order food to deliver it to your hotel.
Ah, uh, I like this option too to order
Yeah,
something,
Meituan. If you have the
and it's
Meituan
so
app,
quickly.
you can use it to order food, and they'll deliver it right to your room.
Amazing. And I don't know. I was a little bit surprised when a
A
robot
robot delivered your food to
uh,
your room, right?
uh, to my
Yeah,
room.
that's pretty.
So
That's
it's like,
pretty common now.
Yes, I had a cold and I opened my door and I
Hey, there's
saw
a little
this.
robot, and you
So
have to push the
it's a
button.
gift.
You have to push the button to open the door.
Yes, I needed to
Yeah,
my
type in
room
your
number.
room number.
Type yes, and then he
Uh-huh.
opened
And then you can
this
get your food, right?
door.
Or whatever you ordered, and then the door will close and he will turn and say, bye-bye.
Yes, yes. Uh, I saw a lot in
Yeah.
restaurants, in the airports, but like
Yeah,
this, I
they're
was
they're
surprised.
almost everywhere. A lot of the restaurants, the
Uh,
robot will bring your food to your table.
yes, so here in the hotel, it was
Okay.
new for
Yeah.
me. It was,
Yeah, so
it's nice.
sometimes if you're in the hotel, like in the elevator, you'll be in the elevator with maybe two robots,
Yes, yes,
but
it
they don't
was like
talk to
that.
you.
Okay.
So it's okay. They won't talk to you, so you don't have to worry about speaking Chinese with them because they don't understand English.
Uh, it was fun because this that robot he eat okay, not
Was
he
it a he or a
it
she?
uh,
It's
it
it.
spoke
Yeah.
Chinese, and I like it.
It
So
spoke Chinese to you, right? And you should just say
yes,
tibadong, tibadong, tibadong.
for me it was what I cannot understand what.
Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. Once you get used to it, you just type in your room number, and bam, it's right there. There's your food.
Yes, and it's very convenient.
Yeah.
So yes,
This is
I
one thing I
liked it.
love about China
Uh,
is the convenience.
yes, I agree. But I can say in China, in South Korea, yes, it's very
Yes. Yeah.
convenient to
In a lot of
use
Asian
this.
countries, they have these very convenient modern technology.
Yes. That's why I want to go to
Okay.
Singapore.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, it's something another interesting. But in Singapore, a lot of people speak English.
Yes, they have. I forgot how they. S, not like English. It's
Yes,
like in Korea,
Singlish,
Konglish. They have Korean, but
Singlish.
Singlish. Yes.
Yeah,
Singlish.
Singlish. Yeah,
Yes.
but there's
It's
lots of Chinese people there
uh,
too.
uh, yes. So we have a partner there, and I usually communicate with him. It's
Good.
easy to talk because he can
That's
speak
good.
English. So yes, in this case, it's
Yeah,
more
yeah. I think
easier
in
than with
China, I
China.
think most of the people you'll run into in Beijing, because it's a tier one city. A lot of people there can speak English.
Sometimes here I have such problem because if I want to ask something, sometimes
Don't,
people
right.
cannot
You
help
can use
me.
your translator.
Yes, I
Yeah,
usually
you can use your
do
translator
this.
on your phone. It works great.
Yeah, I do this because without translator
Yeah, you
here,
may run into
I
some
really have.
problems.
And yesterday it was so fun because one of our partner he came
Okay.
earlier and he
Okay,
cannot speak
zero. Just
English.
hello and
Cannot.
goodbye.
Yes, and it was like
Very
wow.
awkward.
We talk like
Oh, okay.
WeChat.
You were communicating on WeChat.
It was
Yeah,
so awkward. So when our
sure.
another partner came, I
Right.
was
It's
so
probably
happy.
a little awkward for him too. Maybe he's thinking, "Wow, I need to learn some English."
He wrote me. I want to invite you to have dinner together, but we cannot communicate. It's so
Yeah,
awkward.
yeah. So in China, it's part of the business culture to have dinner. Right. This is where they
Yes,
have
I
lots of
understand.
their business meetings. Yeah.
Yes, I understand, and I think
And be
it's really
ready to drink
great. And
alcohol.
it's interesting, but our partner,
No al.
he
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
drink, no
Wow. Not
alcohol,
even
doesn't.
baijiu.
So,
Baijiu. Have you
what?
tried baijiu? Baijiu.
No,
Baijiu is a
what is it?
Chinese like vodka. But it's like
No.
100% stronger than vodka. You think vodka's strong? Baijiu is like drinking petrol. It's like drinking
Uh,
petrol.
oh.
High
Uh,
percentage of alcohol, and it's a big part of the Chinese culture to, cheers, and they have a little shot glass of baijiu.
okay, maybe I need to try for one
Be
time.
careful. First time, Maggie says it's like 53, maybe 56% alcohol.
Oh
Very,
my God.
very
Because
strong.
uh, I don't know. Uh, uh, I don't like vodka. It's
Yeah, so
awful.
baijiu is very strong, and I can kind of compare it to vodka because it's kind of a similar taste, but much stronger than vodka. But it's a very big part of the Chinese culture for, business meetings and, cheers, or in China they say gambei, and, in little shot glasses.
Uh-huh. I will ask. Now it's interesting because yesterday we drank watermelon
Okay,
juice.
watermelon juice.
It was,
Okay,
yes, it was
good.
tasty
Yeah.
because he told us that no,
No
without
alcohol. Okay,
alcohol.
yeah.
Okay.
When you taste baijiu, you'll know what it is because there's a very famous brand of baijiu called Maltai. It's very, very expensive, but it's very common in business meetings. Yeah.
Hmm.
The first time I
Okay.
drank baijiu, about over 14 years ago, I went home that night and I puked all night. Yeah, because my stomach couldn't handle it. I just vomited all night. All the delicious food I ate went in the toilet.
Uh, you know, if we talk about my work, I have to travel a lot, and usually during the day, work day, we have meetings, and usually in the evening, our partners they invite us to the restaurants,
Sure.
some places, and it's important. It's to talk not about business, but about business, like
Business
something.
and pleasure. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
yes, yes, and usually we have to try something to
Sure.
drink, and but okay, for me, uh, I don't know. Yes, I had thoughts that yes, in China I had to drink, but
Yeah,
no.
it's
So
kind of
maybe
part of
next
the
time.
business culture here. Yeah, and maybe you feel like I don't like to drink, but you feel like everybody around the table is drinking. So, you can always tell them that that you are allergic to alcohol. Say, you know what? I can't drink
Uh,
alcohol. I'm allergic to alcohol. And if I drink too much alcohol, I'll get like all these red spots on my face and I'll have to go to the doctor. So I can't drink alcohol. So I'll cheers with you, but I'm just going to use water or maybe some juice or some Coca-Cola or something.
uh-huh.
Because they understand
No,
that because a lot of Chinese people are allergic to alcohol. It's kind of part
uh,
of part of
in
that,
my
yeah.
life, uh, maybe this is my lifestyle. I don't like alcohol. I like
Okay.
sports. Uh, for me, it's a very important part of my life. So usually I can drink like yes when we have business
Sure.
dinner like this. Okay, I can,
Not
but
a
not a
lot.
lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And I think most
Uh,
business meetings they will respect your limit. Say I can drink a little, but I have a limit that I don't want to go over and drink too much because it makes me feel very uncomfortable.
yes, in this case, I can say that all our partners they
Okay,
respect
good,
us, and they don't ask us to drink
good,
or to
good.
do
That's
something
nice.
like
Yeah,
that.
most of the time that's good if they do that. Yeah.
Yes, because uh, my boss and I, we are women, and maybe in this case we are not
Sure. Yeah. So maybe
men.
in this case, they understand that women don't like to drink a lot. Right.
Yes, yes, we
Yeah.
don't like to drink
So
a lot, but I like to
sure, you
eat.
can say, you know what? I'll
So
eat
there's,
all the food. You guys can drink the alcohol. I'll eat.
but these days I don't know why I did not eat a
Okay.
lot here. Okay, I have
Yeah, you still
to eat
have some
more.
time left, and you'll be coming back a lot to China. You'll have many times that you can experience the food here. It's delicious.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes,
lots of
yes,
delicious
yes.
food here that you can try.
I want to say thank you for your recommendations, and I definitely will write you
Yes, yeah. Send
after
me a
live
message, and
stream about the next future.
in WeChat. I've been on WeChat for many, many years, and I'm in many, many groups in Beijing, like
Uh-huh.
restaurant groups, coffee shop groups, entertainment groups, travel groups. All of those groups, they recommend restaurants. If you like Indian food, you can try this restaurant. Pakistani food, Russian food. There's a big Russian community in Beijing.
Uh, I don't want to speak with
And if you
Russian
go there,
here
there's
in
some
Beijing.
Russian-owned restaurants, and the people that work there and
Uh,
own those restaurants are Russian.
uh, it was fun when I was in
Yeah.
Dubai, close to my hotel. It was a lot of
Uh
Russian
huh.
restaurants, and I had to eat Russian food, and for me it was so
Yeah.
weird because I'm in
Sure.
Dubai.
And I don't
Why?
and I don't know if I've been to the Russian restaurants in Beijing before many times. But I don't know if it's authentic Russian food or not because I've never eaten authentic, real Russian food like in Russia.
Uh, in Russia, we have a lot of regions, and each region has their
Different
like
style.
own.
Just like
Yes, yes,
China,
yes. In
China
this
has
case,
many different provinces, and a lot of the different provinces or areas in China have different foods.
the
Right.
same in Russia. So it's
Okay.
interesting, maybe to see what can you eat there.
Yeah, yeah. Anyway, there's some really good Russian restaurants here there in Beijing. But you don't want to eat there. You want to
Maybe
eat
next.
authentic. You want to eat
Of course,
authentic Chinese food. Yeah.
of course, because I'm in
Sure.
China.
Yeah, you don't want to
And,
you don't want to go and meet Russian people. It's just like me when I live in China, I don't hang out with a lot of Americans here. I have a couple of American friends, but I don't hang out with a lot of Americans here.
uh, Here, I want to know more about China, about lifestyle, about habits, about
Sure.
culture. This is for me. This is important because first business here, and I
Sure.
like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And there's
Just
lots to
in this
see in
case.
Beijing. Lots of history there. Lots of old buildings that you can go visit the hutongs. Yeah, you have to go
Croutons.
see the hutongs. Hutongs are like the old Beijing. No big tall
Ah,
buildings. Hutong
I
means like very narrow
yes,
alley.
I I
Oh,
was
okay.
there.
Hutongs are like very narrow alleys.
Yes, yes, I was there. I
Okay,
walked
it's so
there.
cool there. There's lots of really small coffee shops and restaurants and
Yes,
stores that you can buy some knickknacks or souvenirs.
and I saw like a wedding
Oh,
ceremony,
wow,
or I
big
don't
wedding
know.
ceremony.
Not big. I don't think it's a ceremony. I don't know about these habits in China. I saw a couple, and she and he has. I
Okay,
don't
lots
know
of
how
a
to say.
headdress.
Yes, and they have friends and
Oh, they were just
photographer.
taking
He
pictures. Yeah, they
just
they were
take
just
pictures.
taking wedding photos. Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah, they
something
were
like
just
that.
taking wedding photos. Yeah, the hutongs are a popular area for taking wedding photos because it's very old
ah,
and a lot of old
uh
buildings,
huh,
very beautiful old buildings that have been, restored and look very nice. So people like to go there to take their wedding photos.
uh huh. now I understand. Okay, but it was
Sure.
uh,
Yeah, it's very
interesting.
interesting. You'll learn a lot.
Yes, yes, and it's so I will
Sure.
come back
Yeah, definitely
definitely,
you'll be
and
coming back quite a bit.
yes,
Awesome.
yes, yes.
Any questions for me tonight?
No, thank you for
Sure,
your
no
time.
problem.
It
And I
was
and I hope
great to
after our
talk
live
with you.
stream chat, more people in our live stream will probably add you on Hello Talk and say, "I live in Beijing. Can I meet you? I live in Beijing. Can I meet you?" So maybe not this trip, but other future trips, you can meet some people face to face, and they can give you some tips.
Yeah,
Or they're always very, very helpful. So if you're here and you need people to help you, they're very, very helpful. So
thank
that's
you.
great. And it's always nice.
I
It's always
appreciate it.
nice to know people in Beijing or the cities that you visit who can help you if you get into some kind of a situation you don't know what to do. Like if you need to go to the doctor. Oh, yeah. If
Oh,
you need to go to
yes.
a public hospital here, you have to speak Chinese and read Chinese, or you need to bring somebody with you who can, because nothing is in
Mm-hmm.
English. But it's
I
very cheap.
understand.
It's
I
very cheap. You
understand.
don't even need insurance. You can just pay for it. It's very cheap. The hospital and the medical care, health care here is very cheap, but you need somebody who can read and speak Chinese to go with you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Thank you for your
Sure, no
advice.
problem.
Yes, and I hope we will meet maybe from when I will be in
Yeah,
Mongolia.
yeah, sure. It'd be great. If you ever come to Xi'an, let me know.
Okay,
Okay?
of
Xi'an is
course. I
another
want
city
to
that
visit
will
you.
blow your mind away because it's a very old city and lots of history, thousands and thousands of years of history here. And
Yeah,
the food is great,
I will
and the food
definitely
here
come.
is awesome too. Okay, well, great.
Okay,
Have a nice
thank you.
night and have a nice week this week in Beijing. Okay, all right.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye
Good
bye.
night. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks, Ole, for coming up on stage. She's from Russia and she is on a business trip in Beijing. And she was here a while ago. We never had a chance to meet because at that time I was leaving Beijing. I wasn't there. I moved to Xi'an. I don't live in Beijing anymore, but I still have lots of friends in Beijing who are available to help you if you need help in Beijing. Also, there's lots of great people here on Hello Talk who can help you as well. So you'll meet lots of friends here on Hello Talk who will volunteer to help you if you need some assistance while you are in Beijing. I know you have some of your business partners who can help you, but lots of people, lots of Chinese people. One thing I've learned about Chinese people living here so many years, they're very, 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 very kind and helpful. Not, I know people all over the world are very kind and helpful. So I'm not just saying it's only Chinese people, but people all over the world that I've met are genuinely very nice and very helpful. Anyway, thank you so much for joining my live stream tonight. It is time for me to say goodnight. I do have to get up tomorrow morning. I have a online meeting tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's Saturday. Yes, I have a online meeting early in the morning, and then I have a face-to-face class tomorrow. Sunday will be busy, but Sunday night I will be back with another live stream. No live stream tomorrow night. No live stream tomorrow night because tomorrow night I have a meeting and it starts about 7 p.m. and I'm not sure what time it's going to end. So I'm not going to host, organize, or schedule a live stream for tomorrow night because I don't know what time my meeting will end. They said maybe it'll end an hour, maybe 2 hours. So with that, being so unpredictable, I don't want to schedule a live stream and then have to cancel it. So anyway, I'll be back Sunday night. Okay, I'll be back Sunday night starting at 8 p.m. with another live stream and maybe an interesting topic. What will my topic be Sunday night? I have some time to think about that. Anyway, thank you so much to all of you who sent me gifts tonight. I'm so grateful. You're so generous. I really, really appreciate all of you who sent me gifts. You're so kind. And I'm very, very grateful. And thanks to my guests who came up on stage tonight. I started this live stream a little bit late tonight because of my work. My work, that's why. Anyway, and thanks to all of you in the audience tonight. We had some awesome, I read a lot of great, very, very positive comments in the audience tonight. Thank you so much for keeping the atmosphere here in this live stream positive. I appreciate that. Anyway, thanks again, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a super fantastic weekend, okay? Have a great weekend. Do something fun, something you enjoy, and I'll see you back here on Sunday night. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye, everybody.